Actually, what was the duty of a skin boy? How did it work?
Oh.
You had to carry, the name comes from carrying the deer skin.
The name comes from carrying the deer skin, and the name and the fame.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we'd be walking into these halls with sometimes thousands of people, hundreds of people, however many. The skin boy would walk in front of him. It was like this divine air would come down from heaven and we'd be breathing it. I got addicted to that. You know, the world is a harsh place. And Maharishi could be very harsh, believe me. So for a while I had trouble putting the paradox together. You know, how could he be so awful and so wonderful at the same time? But he was awful and wonderful at the same time. That's just how it was. Repeatedly I would see him, you know, use people and then just kick them out. And oftentimes he would discard them when they ran out of money. You know, he would use people and then he would brush them off like flies. You know how I told you how he could get inside of you and help you sleep? He could also get inside of you and pulverize you completely. So that's what he did. He just pulverized me and told me to leave. And I was devastated for 2 years after that. He wanted me to leave because I had run out of money and because I wasn't serving him as wholeheartedly as I had been before. For example, he'd have me bring women to his room and he'd be in there with him. I'm not going to name any names, but there's no question in my mind that he had sex with women.
To refrain from the worldly joys of life, that is a monkish way of life. If one wants to lead a spiritual life, one has to renounce the world. I had the idea that I must renounce the world in order to be really a spiritual man, a yogi.